Let's talk first about Girls Shelter. How long has the shelter been there? And just basically, what do you all do at the shelter?
Okay, the girls' shelter was started in 1970. We've been around for a long time, if you will. And we're home for teenage kids, teenage girls, 13 to 18. And we try and give them a safe, encouraging environment. They go to school, and it's a home-like setting. And these girls come to us through the court system. So they're appointed through the court system instead of being put into the system. And part of our job is to try to facilitate them going back to their home.
So they're coming to you from the court system. What has gotten them into the court system itself?
A lot of different things, Daren. Family issues. A lot of the girls have abuse problems, have a parent in prison, a parent on drugs, alcohol, just bad family situations. And we take them for a year. It's a year-long program. And they go through counseling and everything, and the families do too, to try and reunite them. And one of our basic goals is to show those girls that there's a better life out there than what they've been living. So,
Since 1970, I would imagine the success stories are countless.
oh, they are. We have a couple girls, women now, if you will, who lived at the shelter who are now serving on our board. And I think that just speaks volumes about who we are and what we've done. Yeah.
I know a lot of the things that you do there come through fundraising and grants and that sort of thing. One of the neatest fundraisers I think is coming up on May 28th. This is a 5K, 10K run out at Chaffee. You have had these in the past. How well have they gone? And you're trying to make it bigger and better this year. Talk about that run.
Okay, last year was our first year.
Okay.
And this is our second year, and we have added a 10K this year. I've had runners ask me, "Oh, please do." So and here we go. We're doing a 10K challenge, and we've also added a virtual aspect because it's Memorial Day weekend. So if you can't be there in person, but you would like to participate, you can do that virtual, and you'll get a T-shirt. So that's a good thing.
The easiest way to sign up for this, I noticed on the Facebook page, there is a link.
There is a link to runsignup.com, which seems to be the national registry for races. And if you click that link on Facebook, it will take you directly to our page. But if you just go to runsignup.com, if you'll search for races in Fort Smith, Arkansas, or just Run for the Girls, that will get you to us.
You rely on a lot of volunteers, not only for the shelter itself, but for these events. Is there still room to help out
Yes.
if you want to be a volunteer?
Yes, we always need volunteers, and adding that 10K, we need a lot of people out on that race course to make sure the runners are going in the right direction. So if you would like to volunteer, you can again go in through that runsignup.com and send an email message that comes directly to me. And if you come out and volunteer, we have, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have on a green T-shirt that says staff on the back. So we have those so we are easily recognized, and we would love to have you come volunteer. Or if you're a business that would like to be a sponsor, there again, send me that email. I'll get the information to you. Or maybe you have things that you would like to go into our swag bag that we give to every runner. Pens, pencils, discount cards, stuff. So yeah, always need volunteers.
You know, it's interesting that the events like this bring out a lot of people. Do you have any idea as to how many runners that might be out for this one?
Last year we had 111, and we're hoping with the 10K this year that number will increase. So far the numbers are not quite there yet, but I'm telling myself it's early. So they have a tendency to not sign up months in advance. So
Well, they wait till the last week or so. So is there a deadline for this?
If you want a t-shirt, there is.
Okay.
We need to know that by the 18th, so our printer has time to get the t-shirts done. But you can come up the day of the race, and we would just walk up and we'll take you then, or you can come in after that. And if you really want a t-shirt, I'll see can I bargain one for you.
The virtual aspect of this, it seems a lot of these events have gone to a virtual event.
And that got started during the pandemic when we
Yes.
couldn't get together and run. So people had been kind of put on an honor system, and they use apps on their phone to show this is my time and this is what I did. And it's perfect. I do a lot of virtual ones myself because it just can't be there. So, yeah.
The funds raised for this goes to do what?
It goes to operational, day-to-day operational expenses, and we're also in need of a new security system, which will be quite expensive. So these funds will be funneled into helping that out.
Okay, May 28th, Run for the Girls out at Fort Chaffee. If you go to the Girls Shelter of Fort Smith's Facebook page, you can see a link to sign up for it. Cathy Bell, thank you so much for joining us. And man, I hope you get a lot of runners out there that day.
Oh, thank you. I hope we do too. Last year was just beyond our wildest dreams. So we're hoping that it can be just that great, if not better, this year.